All right, we are back here live to finish our day on PALS TV. It's been a great Tuesday, starting out in Jefferson County, then heading over to Gallia County. We just recently we're in Franklin, and now we will wrap up the day over in Licking County. So Laura did a fantastic segment yesterday, showing us how to make some summer wreaths. Like I was saying, she's very crafty and very creative in her approach. And today we will do some bath bombs. So live from Licking County, we have Laura.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Good to see you. Good to see you guys out there. So, so today we're going to try to make some bath bombs. They say that they're real soothing and they're kind of fun, right? So I made some this weekend with my granddaughter, and it was lots of fun. We had some issues, but it all turned out. So first, I'm going to tell you the ingredients. So most of these ingredients you might have around the house, right? There's a couple you might not. So, but probably everybody has baking soda. Probably everybody has cornstarch. You might have some of this. This is called Epsom salt, and it's just very thick salt kind of. I don't know, but you could use Epsom salt for a lot of things. It's magnesium sulfate is what it is. I hope it doesn't fall over here on the table. Stay. Citrus. This is citrus acid. I guess people use it in canning. But citrus acid isn't it like oranges? And I'm going to use it. You can use different kinds of oil. I'm going to use coconut oil. Some people use almond oil. Some people use whatever oil they have, just a little bit of oil. And I wish I had dry food coloring, but I really didn't even know until I read some of the ingredients that you could even buy dry food coloring. But I just have regular food coloring. This is going to make our colors. And I have some essential oils, and this will make your bath bombs smell good, right? You want them to smell good. So you can buy these in like Walmart, or sometimes you'll buy a vaporizer mister and stuff wherever those are sold. And I'm missing one, but I still have enough for us for today. So you don't have to have that if you're just into that salt made my nose itch. If you're just into the bubbles or whatever of it, but I think that it's really good to have their aroma, because bath bombs, again, you can't going through all this stressful stuff, and maybe you just want to relax and throw in a bath bomb into your bathtub and soak. And then if you use certain essential oils, then certain ones, and I'll go later on, tell you what some things will do for, like, if you want to relax, stress relief, or if you want to be more awake or go to sleep and stuff. There's different kinds of scents and oils that you can use for that. So we're gonna start. I got my 2 bowls. What they say to do is to mix your dry ingredients together and then your wet ingredients. Now the thing about, we'll worry about that. Okay, so I need 1 cup of baking soda. So we're gonna start off with our cup of baking soda. I was worried that I didn't have enough, so I pre-measured it and I put it back in. Here's my measuring cup, guys. And I'm going to pour in 1 cup. So if you see that measuring cups usually have a line on them that will tell you, or you might have one that's just like a regular cup, like this measuring cup. Oops, so wet. But this one here, it has a line on it, and it tells me, you know, here's 1 cup, here's 1.5, here's 2 cups. So some people think, oh, 2 cups, and they'll put it up here. No, 2 cups ends right here. I would guess this would be another, maybe half a cup. I guess this would be 2.5, but it doesn't say. It only goes up to 2 cups, okay? So to be sure, that you got the right amount, you want to go to that line. You don't want to go above that line or below that line, right? So they say, like if this were a liquid, you put sometimes you might have to get eye level. Eye level. So what I have here is not quite a whole cup. I have, man, there, 3/4 cup. So let's add some more, okay? And I don't think that you really have to be that precise when you're making bath bombs, okay? You don't really have to be precise on the amount of, I mean, if you went a little bit over, or, you know, something like that. Not like, yeah, so now I'm gonna, see, now, do I have my 1 cup? You guys see that? Just that 1 cup. So there we go. There's the 1 cup. That is the baking soda. That's the most ingredients that you use, is the baking soda. You know, baking soda can kind of fizz, right? Let's see. Now we need 1/2 cup of Epsom salt. I got this gigantic bag of Epsom salt. And I was just telling the guys earlier that if you ever want to, you know, soak in the bathtub and your skin feels so delightful afterwards, they have the Calgon. Calgon, take me away. Well, I discovered years ago that all Calgon was mostly Epsom salt. And and it costs a lot less than Calgon, or a lot more. So that's just a little tip, guys. Let's see, 1/2 cup of Epsom salt. This is not as easy as it is to pour it. So let me put my glasses on. So this container here only says 1/4 cup, guys. So I might, how many will I need? 1/4 and 1/4 probably, right? Would make a half a cup. So I need 2 scoops of these. 2 scoops. I'm gonna let you see this. It's like salt, right? And it even says on it for soaking a solution. But if you look really close, you can see it's like a big fat chunks of salt is what it looks like. See that? Can you see that? Well, I don't even know. Okay, so how many did I say? I only have 1/4 here, and I need half, right? So I would probably need 2 scoops. 2 scoops of raisins in the package. Oh, got some salt on me. Yeah. Some things don't change, guys. What's a slaw? It's always a slaw, but okay, there we go. We got that. So there. That is our Epsom salt. Let's put this away. I have a horrible feeling that I might spill it before the time is up. So I'm going to put this away, or just on the shelf. Yeah, there it went. It's on my camera. Okay, there we go. So now we have the Epsom salt, and let's see, the coconut oil. But the coconut oil, we're going to put it in this bowl, right? Because this is going to be wet. This is what's the word? This is solidified, right? So we need just a little bit of it. But I tried working with this like this, and you can, but most people are using it when it's liquefied, okay? So in order to liquefy this, 2 tablespoons, I'm just gonna put it in a little cup and stick it in the microwave real fast. I kind of meant to do that before I was on, but it's only gonna take like second to make this into a liquid. And that's fun too, anyways, does anybody cook with coconut oil? Coconut oil, it really smells good, you know, and it's supposed to be so good. It's supposed, now there's all kinds of articles that, you know, say it's really good for you. It's better than this oil or that oil. You can put it on your face as a makeup remover, as a lotion, blah, blah, blah. You can use coconut oil for a lot of things. Lipstick. One time, we made lipstick using some coconut oil and, oh man, Kool-Aid mix. We used coconut and Kool-Aid mix and a little bit of Vaseline. And we made, that was fun. That was fun. It was bitter, but okay, so bear with me for 1 second. In my microwave. I don't know how long it's going to take to melt that. Not very long, I'm sure. Let me put this away. Get this out of the way. Try to figure out how we're going to divide this one up. Look at that, guys. In the microwave for, oh, what, 15 seconds maybe? And it's liquid. Isn't that awesome? So that's 2. Okay, so what else do we need to put in here? I'm gonna put that in later. Shall I put it in here to the wet solution? There, so I got 2 bowls. Can you see both bowls? 2 bowls, there we go. Now, 1 cup, 3/4 cups of cornstarch. Love playing with cornstarch. I mean, oil. We do some playing with cornstarch back at PALS because it can be gooey and hard and you know you can play with it like mercury. But you guys, we don't play with mercury nowadays. When I was young, it was okay to play with mercury. Now they discover that it's dangerous. I don't know, because we have no fun with it. But that's kind of like the consistency. It can turn into balls and you can stretch it. And it kind of like, what is that, slime type thing, which you can do. Don't play with mercury, guys. 3/4 cup of cornstarch. Okay. Let's see if I have. Right here, it says 3/4. Okay. So let's go down here and put in 3/4 cups. And again, we're going to measure this and we're going to make sure that I should show you what it does by itself. You know, cornstarch. Like when it lays flat, let's go. Yeah. When I was a kid, it reminded me of like quicksand. I think I got too much. So I'm going to take a little bit out. Put it back in. And I don't know, again, if it's going to make a difference if you get too much. I'll shake it and make it all a little smooth. And lay it flat there. So it should be 3/4 on my side, on both sides. Okay, we're going to add 3/4. So far we have baking soda and cornstarch and the Epsom salt in here, and I put the oil in here, and I can still smell the coconut oil. It smells really, really good. All right, I'm gonna. It says 1/2. Let's see. I forgot one ingredient, and it's going to be 1/2 cup of the citric acid. Now, like I said, you use this for canning. Never used it before, but you can get this at Walmart in the grocery. up there in the canning section. One, how much did I say? I forget. Where is it? Probably, it said a half a cup. Okay. So this is a quarter cup. Going to use 2 of these, right? 1/4 and 1/4. Yeah, that would make us a half. There we go. That is the ingredients. Anybody use bath bombs? I saw online that you can order bath bombs for like, the cheap is like $3 to $7 for a bath bomb. And I'm telling you, we're gonna make some bath bombs, and we're not gonna have that much in it, right? So this would be a good thing for things you can make for Father's Day. You know, if you have the ingredients, you can make a bath bomb for your father for Father's Day. Woo! That's what they tell you to miss. You don't want to. I mean, it's not going to hurt you, but it'll make me cough, though. It got a little misty there. Okay. Now, and this, so I've got, what are my wet ingredients? Here's where I get a little foggy. I have some problems with this before because all of the directions that I've looked at, they only made one kind, but I want to make different kinds and different, things. So I can't really put them together like they're saying. So now I have to use my imagination on how to do this. So, unless we use only the one essential oil. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't need this to fall at all. I know what we'll do. We'll put this stuff all together, and then we'll divide it into different cups. Then we'll put our own stuff. We'll see how this works, okay? So you can always play with ingredients and directions when you're cooking or anything like that, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I think I read one thing that said don't put the citric acid into the last whatever, but we're gonna do this. So I have right now I'm just kind of mixing it, and I don't want it blowing on me. I've got gloves on. I'm gonna put some gloves on, guys. This is not really food. It's mostly edible, but I wouldn't suggest that you eat it. Okay, but I'm gonna be playing with food coloring, and I don't want to get that all over my hands. So I'm going to put some here, put some gloves on. Anyways, I'm gonna be giving this to people, and you kind of want to gloves on it. Right? You know what else? I have those essential oils, but I want to try to put vanilla. And I don't know if that'll work on that strong, whether it'll be. Let's get this stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and just add the oil to it, and let's see what happens. See this? Hopefully, it doesn't like the other day when I was with my granddaughter and we put it in and we had the food coloring in it, and it started bubbling right away. And I don't know that so we're gonna just mix this. One other thing I discovered was I tried to mix colors, like I tried to, how you mix red and blue, what does that make? Purple, well, guess what? It didn't mix so well. It came out brown. So we have a brown one. So is that right? Yeah. Mixing my colors together. So now I'm just stirring, okay? And after we stir this, we're going to divide them into bowls. And then we'll add a little bit of food color. How's that? I think that's how we're going to get different colors. And then what also we'll add are oils. Now, I didn't have a real mold, right? So if there's anything in the house you can use probably for a mold, you know, don't go out and spend money on them unless you're gonna sell them or you want it to be, you know, something really special like a present or something like that. If you're just wanting it for yourself, you know, you don't even have to put dye in it, right? Not unless you want to and stuff, but we're gonna play with the dye, right? Don't put too much dye because one article said it won't stain your bathtub. Another article said it would. So know about it. I do not know about all of that. You can wash it dry off. I said I wish that we had the powder dye. Okay, so I'm not sure. So we have 1 cup plus 1/2 cup plus another 1/2 cup. That'll be 2 cups. And then 2 and 3/4, almost 3 cups in here, right? Almost 3 cups of powder substance. So, is that right? 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna have less than a cup in each bowl, right? We'll start with a 1/2 cup. We'll put a 1/2 cup in each one of our bowls because, like I said, if you were making this big pot and you were going to make all the same colors, we're not going to, you know, even worry about that. But we don't do things that easy. We're gonna experiment, right? We can experiment. So I stirred this up, and I'm going to start with a 1/2 cup in each one of my bowls, right? Get 4 bowls. I actually don't think I really even needed that bowl, huh? So, do I have a 1/2 cup thing? No, 1/2 cup thing. I have 1/4 cup. We'll do it this way. That way, we'll give each, we'll just keep going, right? 1. Not really, like if I were baking something and I needed it to be perfect, you know, you would make sure it was flat, right? But since we're not playing with food and we're just dividing, we're gonna do it like this. And that's gonna be at least, oops, did you see me spill that on the table? That has, so they each have a 1/2 cup, and it looks like I got plenty more, huh? Plenty more. I don't know. Let's see if I can do 3/4 of a cup. 1, 2. I was asking that you guys ever use bath bombs at your own home. Here we go. I've had some that I've gotten for like Christmas presents and stuff. There we go. Now we're going to add our aroma and our food coloring. Okay. Let's start with the aroma because now, like I was saying earlier about anxieties and stuff like that, or stress, or you feeling down and you want to get all, you know, like if you sniff oranges or something like that, it makes your senses come alive. So that's what they use like with these things. Okay, lavender is one of those things that they use for anxiety and, you know, to relax you and maybe help you go to sleep. but or whatever. So it's also it's good for anxiety and it's good for relaxing. So we're gonna do one, and we're gonna put this says 10 drops. I didn't do that much with my granddaughter, but we're gonna put some of this in and watch. It might bubble up here, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I just put 10. That seems like just little drops, huh? But we're gonna do lavender in this one. That's what I got. We'll stir that around. We're gonna have lots of smelling going on here. My house is gonna start smelling really good here real soon. Lavender, and they said for anxiety you could use lavender, grapefruit, and citrus orange, and chamomile or whatever. I don't have that chamomile. I do have some orange. I want to put orange all by itself. I like the smell of that. This is called sweet orange. And I'm going to put like maybe 10 drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm, maybe a little bit more. And you put this in your bathtub and it starts bubbling and scent of the orange. I like that. I'm worried. I wanted to do vanilla, but I'm afraid that it'll turn this all brown. No. Should I try it? What do you think, guys? Maybe not. Maybe not. We're running out of time. I better get on it, right? So I put my orange drops, and let's put, this is peppermint. Put some peppermint in here. And let's see. I just got to start. And then I have a little spray bottle for, so which one was this? Let's get some food coloring going on. I want to make at least one before the time goes on. And then I had some that pre-made. I wanted to pick in there. This one was the orange, right? No, that one's peppermint. Ew, I don't like the smell of that one. I forget which one that was, guys. I'm gonna put a little bit of, this is yellow. That's orange. It looks orange, doesn't it? Let's make it. Let's put these together. And just stirring it. Whenever I do these things, I think I'm gonna be done real fast and then not have, I'm going to be done and still have like 20 minutes left to go and stuff. But usually it turns out that I'm running. I'm beating the clock. Let's make this a little bit more orangey. Get in the bathtub. And I'm going to have orange spray. So this is another reason to put your gloves on. You know, put your gloves on so you don't get orange fingers when you're done. So you don't have orange fingers. And just in case I run out of time, I'm going to just play with this one right now. So you get the, so you drop your food coloring in here to however you want. Okay? And then you stir it until you can kind of like make a powder type, like it sticks, So if it's not, then you can add just a dab of water, and a mister is what they said. Look, I got this from when we went to Kings Island last year. My mister. Notice when I do mist it, it starts bubbling. Can you see the bubbling and stuff? That's okay. Don't soak it. You just need a mist because you want it to be slightly moist. And yesterday, when I did this with my granddaughter, we used whatever we could find. Those egg things we made a bowl out of. But when I was looking through my stuff to make my wreath yesterday, I found and Easter baskets. And my Easter basket had eggs in it. And I thought, oh, this will be perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to put my stuff. I'm going to put my stuff here into there. And then the tricky part is you got to press it down. And you said press it really down tight. Okay. So then put some more down and pat it down. And because you want it to be tight, and then it's gonna go in the refrigerator. And well, you know, one direction I read said put it in the refrigerator. The other one just said let it dry out. We'd say, you know, so I put mine in the refrigerator. So that's pressed down nice and hard. And then I'm gonna do the same to the other side. It smells really, really good, guys. It smells really good. So you're gonna press, I'm gonna put some more in here, press it down. Now, if you got it mold and it's got a top and a bottom, my mold's just I keep saying yesterday. The other day, mine didn't have tops and bottoms, but they said to do it sideways and do it quickly, to put this on here, so you don't drop it. So now I'm going to try to put my egg back together like this. There's my egg. Now I'm going to fill up I'm going to fill up these, and I'm going to put them on a tray here. Now I'm going to put them in the refrigerator and let them cool and stuff. So that was the orange. Do you see how it's kind of powdery, but it does still have a little bit of moisture in it and everything. So let's see. What did we say this one? I already forgot, guys. It's the lavender. Okay. I don't really like lavender. I don't know why. It's supposed to be all calming, but the scent just doesn't really do much to me. Well, or for me, I should say, but most lavender is purple, and that's why I was trying to mix the red and the blue to make purple. But in it said lavender and all this other stuff. So what about if I try, since I don't really like the lavender? I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't have time to try that. Well, I'll try it anyways. We'll see what happens. And I'll just mix it up, and if it bombs, it'll be a real bath bomb, won't it? Oh shoot. But the main thing about the bath bomb is you've got these ingredients in it, and when you put it in, when you put them together, yeah, that's not a real pretty color either. So let's just do blue, okay? I guess maybe you should use lighter colors. I'm just going as I go. And that's what, you do. Just go along. So I put lavender and I put vanilla in here. See if it changes the smell any. Not too much, guys. Not too much. Did not. Okay, I'm going to have to stop here so that I can show you the ones that I did the other day. You have to continue to stir this, okay? And then we got this going on here, because my bowls, and it's okay, guys. Yeah, if you make a little mess, you can always clean it up, right? As long as you clean it up after yourself, that's fine, right? I mean, you can always just clean it up. There's this. So I'm gonna set this aside, and maybe I'll do the rest later. Make some bath bombs. Maybe I'll give some away or whatever. Or maybe I'll just relax in the bath with the bath bombs. Okay. But here I have the bath bombs that I made before, and I wish I had something. Let's scoot this aside so you can see my. Okay. So the other day, I told you I made some with my granddaughter, She took some home. We didn't know what to use. We got these little red solo cups, so we made some out of that. And we also made some out of those things you're supposed to that you buy at Christmas time. Everybody got these. Put your egg in, boil it, and it comes out perfect. Well, we used them. I also had an old candle that was almost gone. I used that for a bowl and stuff. So this one is lemon. I can smell it when I open this. We did real good. I let her do that. So this is my bath bomb from a miniature solo cup. And I do have some water, and we're gonna see what happens. And we'll see. We'll see if this is gonna work for us, right? You ready? So, and you just drop this in the bath water when you go, and sometimes it takes a minute. So now drop that in. I can see little teeny bubbles going. Can you guys see that? Starting to bubble. So we pretend like you got that in the bathtub. Here's another one. I'm gonna try this one. She mixed 2 different colors. She makes, I put these in the refrigerator. They got really hard, and like I said, they're not perfectly round like our Easter egg's gonna be. But yeah, we'll see what happens to that one. I can see some bubbling going on. So I think though this is probably not hot water. In the bathtub, you're gonna have like warmer water, right? Can you see down here? Can you see it bubbling, guys? I don't know. And it's turning your water blue, so you're like in the aqua ocean or whatever. That's calming and stuff. I only put a little bit of water in here because I watched some lady do this, and the bath bomb, it started out slow, and before she was, it overflowed, and I didn't want that all over my floor and everything, so I tried that. But you can, it's bubbling. And then as it bubbles, the aroma is coming out, and so I've got 2 different kinds. This is, I put a lot of lemon in it, and it smells really good. It almost smells like lemonade. I want to drink it, guys. And this one, let's see what, it had 2 different flavors in it. But I don't know, because it smells a little minty and stuff, and so I probably did put mint in that one. And so they're bubbling, but I would have liked them to be bubbling more. So I would have liked them to bubble more, like a jacuzzi. That would be nice. But either way, once they melt, and you can see that, like I said, it's still bubbling. Either way, it's putting out a nice aroma, and when you got their oils in it, it's soothing. It's soothing, and as I told you early, the Epsom salt, when you get out of your bathtub from soaking, your skin is going to feel so soft. It's going to feel like you have a lotion on and stuff, and that alone is going to be making you feel good, huh? Right? And we all want to feel good, right? Calming, soothing. If this would be a good thing, like at Halloween, to put something like this together in a bubbly stew, huh? Because we're always wanting different things for Halloween. So this is kind of blue. I might as well go ahead, if I got a minute, and I wonder if I broke them in half, if they would really bubble, huh? I don't care if they bubble, as long as they don't bubble up all over the table. As long as they don't bubble up all over the table. Mint. Wonder what would happen, guys, if I went ahead and just poured some of this in here. What happens there? Did you see that? And it just fizzes out. Just fizzed out. Would you feel like you're in the ocean if you had this color in your bathroom? With some candle? Well, no, pretty. I'm gonna try to put another egg. Well, we're doing this. Watch this. What's this? Watch this. Can you see that bubble in there? Ooh. I think they use some of these ingredients when they make those volcanoes, exploding volcanoes. Yep. Oh no, I've got it on me. Okay, still going. What other things do you guys do to relax? Relax yourself. Can't wait till we get back to PALS and going on activities again, huh? That's fun and relaxing, huh? And not only is it fun and relaxing, but it's good exercise for us too. So, yep, I'm just using my hands to make another bath ball. I'm gonna take this one if we have time and open it. See, it might not stay together, but we're just playing at this point. We're just playing to see what we got going on. If we squish these together real tight, like this, my Easter egg, I knew these Easter eggs come in handy, huh? And then if we, no, we're gonna have to dry because if you go let them out, then they won't come off very easy because they're wet. Yeah, see, they're not going to come together until they dry. Put them in the refrigerator. You make these, got any? You can even use the bottom of a regular little small cup, okay? Stick them in there. You could buy molds and stuff, but these work just fine. I'm sure most of you have them around their house. We'll put them in the refrigerator. Tomorrow, I'll have a nice little fuzzy, warm little bath. Oops. When you're messing with dyes, don't mix them, guys. Use different spoons. Anyways, thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Great segment. Again, we love when Laura comes here on PALS TV and gives us all kinds of wonderful ideas to do at home. And today was no different. So that was a great ending live from our Heath program with Laura. So that wraps up our Tuesday here on PALS TV. So come back and join us tomorrow morning for another exciting day. I hope everyone has a great night in the meantime. See you soon.